Hey friends, welcome back. It's nice outside today. Like I said, who tried to? It's been a long time coming, huh, Queen of Wands? Like I said, you wasn't about to beat the Queen and the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sag. For real, parental discretion is advised. No copyrights to my spills. Like I said, no limits, dears. These people are not getting away with committing those crimes and stealing from here. Like I said, I don't not like people, but I do not like the people that associate themselves with the nonsense. That shit's bogus. Like I said, all those documents and stuff, I don't give a fuck about what they conjured up. I don't care how long they've been doing it, even if it was hundreds of years. That's why I say I don't do racism. I don't like stupid people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to deal with none of that slackness, none of that shit. And they tried to force that on me. Like I said, what is a 50, 40, 50-year-old supposed to be like? Because what I caught was this is it. Right. Shit. Some people was doing fucked up things that messed up their health and everything. Like I said, I smoke my cigarettes and y'all could leave those alone too. You bitches sniff cocaine and everything. Oh yeah, you guys walking around with the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the T Rex. So so you guys created a super herpy. That happened to run across my feed last night. I was like, damn. Oh, no wonder. So if you just rubbing in the tub at them clubs and stuff, you could just get it from just brothers. I tell you, you don't even want to shake a nigga hand these days. So a lot of these people is walking with their asses in their hands and bags, balls and bags for real. And like I said, that was supposed to be my spill. Like I said, they stink. And it smells so bad, you would think that you got killed. Oh, right? Still funny at the end of the day. Y'all not taking nothing from me. And I'm coming in here like I got that gun on me. For real, I'll shoot the shit out somebody with these words here. Didn't I say I'm a verbal assassin? It's for the birds, dears. Look at the secret. It's about the family stealing this shit. Ain't nobody happy about it. Look at the sun was shining on him. He walked straight into this. It's collection plate time because it's time to collect all those thieves for doing this. They push a lot of heavy burdens on everybody, and you guys are stupid as fuck to mess with the ops. Like, how could you do that? For real, people need to really get their mental health together because they're setting you guys up for these type of plots. Look, and they're feeling like this because Miss Laurie got the drop now. I don't got the drop. Look, I did not pour this in your cup. This is wisdom. Like I said, a lot of people need them. People use that shit for the wrong things. Like they be doing stuff against people. Look, they'll take your information and try to use it against you. Do you know that that lion belongs to me? I actually gave it to you. Like I said, I pipe people up and they play themselves. You're supposed to be neat. You're supposed to be want to be greater. You shouldn't want to take no L's. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Look, you don't work with the ops. That shit's crazy. And a King of Wands feeling like, oh my God, I can't drop this burden. Yeah, you're stuck for the plot, the oath you made. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. That shit wasn't going to no grave. I'll put you in it. Y'all can feel any way y'all want to. I do not care. Like I said, all those people are dying all over the place. And a lot of people, like I said, they was bullied and they did things because allegedly they were scared. Like I said, when you seen what it was, you should have took it right back there. Like, yo, that green a gold. Like, don't fuck with her and her hair. Remember the red? Look, don't fuck with her red. That means stop. That shit's at the red light. I'm not successful, like I said, and this is how I fight. You can't provoke me. Look, I remember things, and I use all the tools that they gave me. Right. I am balanced. Like I said, who would you trust them on the balance beam? For real, they ain't teaching them nothing. And then they wonder why everything out here crazy. Am I bluffing? Like I said, they disrespected the dead. Like I said, if their peoples did go away, those were messages. And like I said, they're here to stay. You want to conjure up the greats. That's just what I got. You conjured up the greats. For real, they was playing all over the world with these graveyards. Like I said, those are the real brave hearts, but they're stupid. They was panning out, and these men wanted to set it up because they got the T-Rex. That's where it came from. Like I said, be yourself. Then that way, people won't be out here not able to flex. They can't even do chin-ups, pull-ups. They can't do nothing up. Can't lift a pot, wash a dish, and it ain't like some people was doing that shit in the first place. I don't care what they had, who gave it to them, who they was with. Money don't make you. It could break you. Look at these people broken the fuck down. Those are the wheelchairs now. You want to, what is that, oxygen tank? Who grandmama them is on that? What young folk is on that? They having strokes and every motherfucking thing. Especially my age. Like I said, it's not to try to be funny, y'all. But they ain't nobody taking shit to no grave. Like I said, they was sneaking in their house and everything. Like I said, everybody is family. A lot of people got paid. Even if it was just $1. And y'all been made, meaning you been caught. And I'm wish fulfillment to catch you. Look, with my business. Like I said, I worked around a lot of people. And they was bad, like for real, feds. As well, that's what I got. Like, you got a lot of informers. And I'm informing you about them. Because when it came to my life, oh no, it was no doubt about this. And like I said, everybody was doing anything for clout. So why don't you just jump? Do it. Remember, y'all want to do everything. Follow the leader. Take it how you want to. Like I said, all those liars and cheaters. Look at self-defense. Follow the leader. Jump. And it could be to the left or the right side. Like I said, which one you want. Kill or build yourself. Because blocking somebody is bad for their health. Like I said, all these judges and lawyers and stuff. Look at the people. Look at their partners and stuff. We gonna bring that up, lady. If your man is cheating, get rid of his ass. You'll still get life insurance or whatever, cash. Fella, if you don't want the tea bag scallop, you better think about that shit before you take that next gallop, because niggas like chasing them whores down, and they think because they've been around for so long it's supposed to know. Ain't no till death do us part. Because you don't want this bitch to kill you. And that goes for male and female. Because I damn sure was like, oh, Lord, whatever it takes to prevail. Just keep me good. Because, see, like I said, I could have kept them. I could have killed them and been out of the hood. I would have been in the news. Everybody would remember. You would have remembered me for tearing up one of my partners. See? But like I said, it wasn't no domestic violence and stuff. That was beyond me. Somebody watching me put that shit to rest with these messages. Like I said, somebody is also watching because they're tired because I'm killing them fast with the push of a button. Like I said, y'all stole from Grandpa and them, and then y'all thought y'all was putting something in the trash. These niggas is all lined up like this. For real, this is how much filth is within their system. This nigga could be carrying everything, and she did it to him. Look at this shit. You can't make this up, this nasty motherfucker. Look. Had this man knuckled up. He buckled up now. You can't make this shit up. Now, you want to get in somebody's business? You want to steal out, put something in somebody's cup? Y'all want to steal out my mailbox? You want to play with these type of things, knowing it ain't your stuff? Like I said, the prominent people that you look up to are the worst. They cheat and they're nasty, conniving, pedophile fools. And that's who you praise, right? So we could praise them. So for real, how come I'm supposed to go and lay them out? For real, because this shit is in front of the judge. And the judges got to go too. That's what the buzz is about, though. The judges. Look, this message is about them nasty judges, whether it's male or female. Fuck with it. For stealing from a King of Pentacles as well. Play with me, bitch. Y'all all need to burn in hell. Like I said, that's over 10 years. That's cash. Got a condom on my wrist, bitch. I'm cashing out. Cashing out. For real. Try to sex traffic somebody. Well, actually, they were. Because when they're in your personal business, they're doing that. And then you got the regular rats, tracking your kids and tracking just everything you do. Like I said, they was paying a lot of bitches to disrespect me, and I never bucked once. And everything that they put in my vicinity, I think I could have fucked them up. They would have been done. And it's not even about being tough. It's about having strategies to protect what? Number one, you never let nobody step in your space like that. You stay away, especially if it's business or school where you got to stay in your place. That's how you keep people in their place. You let them know. You let them see your face. You let them see that other side too. Tell them don't cry. Just don't get on that, because it's made to demolish anybody trying to get shit misconstrued. For real, they was mad about the money and the gifts. You can never do what God can do. And if y'all ain't follow them, y'all was still not the collection plate. Y'all want to sue? Because these people were still picking folks with they knew had destinies too. Like I said, that started young. My mom was a Baptist and Christians and all that. Like I said, fuck that weak ass, creepy ass witch warlock crew. And they have sex with everybody that they can or that they want to. Look, they let them. Like, you think because he praised the Lord, yeah, he blessed them all right. Look, this the motherfucking spores from the T-Rex. That shit green. Look. And all those people, like I said, they was everywhere. You can't make this up. Look at the Seven of Pentacles again. They got the T-Rex. Look, and you got to take that medicine for like, what, 3 months? And like I said, I heard they burn big bumps. I'm talking about a lot of them. It's like the ringworm in big giant clumps. I ain't even look it up. I was listening to this doctor's feed, and she was like, damn, it's only a couple of us without the disease in this state. Ain't that crazy? Like I said, I knew what it take. I'm a 4 of Pentacles. I'm a 4 of Cups, rather. Yeah, you ain't about to give me the shakes. And I don't need no milkshake coming out my ass. The rotten one. Look, trash. That's why I want them dead. Like I said, I was around everybody, and them birds did not take baths. So they looking at me like I was supposed to come in tired and just half-assed. That's not my MO. If you set me out to do something, I'm doing it. I'll get it done. Especially when we're getting paid for it. Like I said, y'all picked the wrong one. And all these companies, some of them, they can't handle me. Motherfuckers summon me, but they can't handle it. Because like I said, I'm never trying to do nothing to damage your bitch. I'm never trying to step on your toes. You getting paid to play your role. But if I know how to do something, I'm not about to let that shit go, because you're not going to be in my ear like I'm a kid. I didn't have to get chastised. And like I said, I didn't have to sell my fucking soul. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. The high priestess got these niggas crying. If that's what I am, I'm in alliance. For real. Who want to be defiant against their strength? I was a little bit. Like I said, I was more lenient than anything. Hi, friend. People are sad. They discouraged because they went out bad. Like I said, you should have just worked with me or let me know who was in their grab bag, who was stealing out the candy bags. They shorted y'all. Like I said, they was watching me too. Like I was watching how they move. And then you know how people copy you. Like I said, I seen the people who never washed their ass. Mind you, I've been around that neighborhood for 10 years, almost 9 years. And when I say I seen everything under the sun, everything. Like I said, they was building the body out day one. And they when they came back into place, you see my plaque and shit. I ain't got no time for that. Like I said, I didn't have a pick on where I could stay. They threw the fucking paperwork away at Rochester Housing Authority. Now, which bitch did that? Like I said, they stole my money and I want them all dead about that. This the rat trap. See, y'all were playing with Rat 10? Trapped y'all. I bet you he told y'all with his right hand that y'all wasn't getting away with this. And I have to call him out because he was part of the play with this. He was one of the main play with this. Remember, I watched them kill him. And my granny. And that's with the pictures. Them Epstein pictures and shit is real. So when you looking at me like thinking I'm trying to get some attention, no, this just is my spiel. Like I like to, if you look good, you feel good. You supposed to shower and shit. You supposed to, I don't understand these folks. And not because somebody else doing it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's how I know these demons need to be burned in the pit of fire. Cast in the lake of fire. And if you think I'm playing, bring me and show me your liars. Bring them to me. Look, you can't make this up. Bring them. All of them. No matter where they from. Trying to have somebody out here looking dumb just because, trying to have somebody out here looking dumb because they the ones. Like, that's your family. They chose that, hon. And certain ailments run in the family. Cancer run in people's family. You're supposed to get that check. Diabetes run in the family. You're supposed to get that check. High blood pressure is from salt, period, that run in the family. You're supposed to get that checked. And these people was totally disrespecting themselves, using all the drugs, having sex with a lot of people. They didn't fuck themselves. Until after the fact, when they was trying to do the spells. And that's when all hell broke loose. Because like I said, those pictures, times 2. The kid ones and the grown-ups. These people are really fools. And unfortunately, like I said, we didn't know about picking partners and, all that waiting, marriage and shit. I don't want to hear none of that. They ain't got nothing to do with my horse and carriage, my motherfucking money. Because that shit was there before I was childbearing. They set me up, arranged marriage, sold me out for chicken change, set me up for arranged marriage. Heard they had it all arranged, you stinking bitches. I got this. I want havoc, static. I want you dead. I want you maggots. Then we turn them to flies and we smash them. Give them that life. Like I said, I tell you once, me tell you twice. Look. That offer that this group got with the Eight of Pentacles got them stopped. With the Eight of Swords, I didn't even know that was under there about stealing and infecting all those people too with those spores. Look, everybody got paperwork. All these pills, this your daily pill regimen. Since y'all wanted my money, look at what heaven sent. Since y'all wanted to disrespect me and try to put me in try to y'all was negligent. Fucking fools. Look at the clown head. Like I said, I had cops and everything sitting up around there. And then I know where that's from. Like I said, my family real. And I don't even claim them. I'm glad I found out before Granny and them got killed. I'm glad I did. So I was just watching these fucking fibs. They're liars. They was doing magic on this since 6. Like I said, they were stealing people. Shannon was a church going kid all the way up to damn near she died. So they picked her, and then they picked Sally. Sally was faithful. I seen these politicians and shit picking. Like, what's up with that picture? And then me and old Demon Time, we took the picture. That wasn't for that, was it, buddy? Like I said, I don't give a fuck how y'all figure. And you know exactly who I am, especially when you was playing with mud pies, nigga. Remember that big rock? Should have pushed him off the top. Like I said, people play too much. Now, if you ain't had nothing to do with this, then I take you back. Then that's my fuck, right? And I apologize, like I said, in advance. But if it's not, it's up and it's stuck. You're supposed to be nailed upside down to the cross because you didn't. In God, you did not trust. Can't make this up. God, y'all didn't trust. How you doing, sweetheart? That's my buddy. That's my buddy. And it's almost about that time. Only they can do that because we have people coming here making mad noise trying to interrupt my line. But like I said, I don't have to do this here. Thank God for the Wi-Fi. It's just a comfortable setting. And if you needed to be, you wanted them interviewed or interrogated, there ain't no escaping the panic room. Put them in the panic, send them in the panic room. Look, King of Cups, put them in the panic room. Yeah, come on. This not an investigator. This not tough as fuck. You got these people out here playing with kids and stuff. The cops and shit. Not all of y'all, friends. Just the ones that got caught. Like I said, look in the news. Like I said, I'm giving judges the blues. Y'all was playing with Urlacher and them. Like I said, the embezzlement is cool, right? It's cruel. And it was cool when y'all did it, right? Because I know I was in it. That's why Rattan went to prison, right? Remember you put him in the feds too? What were you guys thinking? Like I said, you're fucking doomed. I need my money. And I don't need no shrooms. I need my money. That's my money. And then if people left shit for me, oh, that's because I'm grand homie. I'm not. I'm really good. Like for real, I will take care of your grandparents and I wouldn't steal nothing from them. You could leave every last dime. You could leave all of your information out and I don't want to know what it is. As long as it's not a bomb or no shit. And it ain't going to kill me. Not this. We good. Your business is not my business. It's about respect. And whose line was that anyways? With the lovers, like I said, playing in people's face. They've been stealing from everybody. Like I said, that elder lady that they stole that house from out in Chi-Line, let's get it. For real, that family needs to be bye-bye because she ain't the only one in it. And she was old enough to know better. That's bad business. And they giving people like that jobs. That's why these businesses are fucked up. That's why they giving y'all the For real, y'all play too much. I need my fucking money because I ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. I'm not a dummy. And I fix up shit. Oh, yeah, I just noticed that they closed down the hotel I was at. My room wasn't nasty. And when I originally went in there, it was quite classy. I was surprised with myself. I just didn't have much cash to keep on going on, you see? And I see they God do things for a reason, but I would have had that shit in ship shape. Hey, friend, you need a real property management? I'm about it. And I got my credentials to do the shit. You just got to find a good man that's not late on the laziness, but he want to get paid for shit. Look, you got to make sure your workers are in good ship shape and they ain't got the fishy cup. I'm a businessman. What the fuck? And it's not even about that. It's about, look at the hand they dealt me. They try to get faggots to come against me to try to belt me. And I made the belt. And I made the faggots, unfortunately. Like, women have kids. Men don't have no fucking kids. They might push them out, but that shit don't hurt. Pain without love. Pain. They ain't get enough. So I put them to shame. All of them. Look, come to my festival. Come to my to the fair. Get on the Ferris wheel. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Look, for playing with the dad and for trying to put me to bed. Look. And then, Grandpa and them came back like, hold on, let's put them faggots in the red because they did steal my money. And we coming for his head too. And that the Taurus them. Look at this, the church fools too. Like I said, the fools. For real, what you do, man? Like I said, Grandpa them look, sun came down and trampled all over you. I want to give up the sun. I ain't had no choice. Like I said, y'all picked the wrong one. And on that note, you guys, we're gonna go outside and catch some in the sun because the wind's not blowing. But before we go, I know y'all be wanting me to keep going. Boing. Give me money. Come on, honey. Let's get it. For real, if we sue anybody, we won. Come on, look at the evidence on the table. And we could get some more. Them some. Have them bitches singing. For real, just go ahead and keep their ears ringing. Since 2011. Like I said. Give them some good nerves. I'll be back, y'all. And then we're going to get on those kidneys. And them old shit, me shit, and the bit me goats. The real hoes. No disrespect, though. It's only for those who dipped it low, who went low. Like I said, who stole. Can't make this up. All right.